Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda. So I'm still on Cadara. To be precise, I'm over here in this very remote valley on the fringes of the map because I'm still looking for Ruth Becker, the woman with the dangerous contagious disease. And yeah, I found this over here, a crashed shuttle, which might be hers. Let's have a look at it.
That wasn't a soft landing.
Nope, it was not. Let's see what we can see.
Scans find no life signs within the shuttle.
Initiative shuttle. ID matches shuttle stolen from Nexus by Ruth Becker. Extensive crash damage has rendered it inoperative. Signs that the single occupant survived the crash. Oh, so she still might be alive. Let's see what the cockpit recorder says.
This is Ruth Becker. Shuttle's crashed. I think I'm in stage 3 of TH314. The virus was dormant. I don't understand. Can't let anyone near me. I'm going to set the warning buoys and rig the shuttle to blow. I'm scared. I'm alone, but I can't take the risk. I'm so sorry. Who's there? No, wait, stay away from me, you can't!
Shit. Somebody found her. Took her, maybe.
Then it's possible the illness is spreading.
Okay, well, that's no good. What do I have to do now? Track Ruth Becker. Huh, I see. Footsteps. But they don't look human.
Whoever took Ruth went this way.
And left a trail for us to follow.
The shape of the footprints confirm Angara. Depth of the tracks suggest that one of them was carrying an imbalanced load. So some Angara found her and took her with them. I see. It is not good at all.
Over here.
Okay, so I'm just going to follow the trail of footprints, I guess. Oh, the quest marker, as it were.
This way.
Yep, I think they probably live in that building over here, right?
Judging from the area and the beacon, I'm guessing they're not friendly.
I don't know, maybe they just want to be left alone. And I mean, it is a very dangerous place, so having like protective measures doesn't mean that they're hostile. But then again, they probably are, because most people on this planet are hostile. And yeah, I already see red dots on my radar, so they are definitely hostile. Oh, it's Roka. Oh, that ain't good at all. Let me grab my sniper rifle. There we go. No, it's Roka.
No one here looks sick.
Well, I mean, the disease does take some time to spread, right? I mean, there are different stages. It's not like instantly. Oh, hi! Okay, this is all?
That's Ruth.
She doesn't look good.
Can you hear me? Probably not. I don't think she can see me either. But I mean, she is still alive. And I still need to kill at least 2 more Roka, it seems.
Got hostiles!
Yeah, they are somewhere below us. Oh, I see. We have another room over here. Alright.
Stop them! They must not interfere!
What's going on? Oh, we have reinforcements, I see. Okay, guess we're going to kill these guys as well.
That's the last of them.
Well, that was a pretty flimsy reinforcement. Okay, fair enough. Unlock the door. Sure. But, let me have a look at this room first before I do that. There is something to scan. Oh, I actually need to use this console to unlock the door. Alright. Confront the Roka leader. Contamination room. Everything is ready. All we need to do is capture more subjects from the Milky Way and expose them to our weapon before we return it to stasis. Just keep them locked up in the next room long enough for exposure to be confirmed, then allow them to escape. They will return to their people and spread the disease for us. Be sure to keep the weapon restrained at all times. It keeps trying to kill itself to thwart our plans. Revenge will be ours. Oh no, the Roka are trying to use the disease as a biological weapon. Neat. Of course, it's exactly what they would do. But I mean, isn't it very dangerous? I mean, what if they get infected themselves? The human is very sick, some sort of virus. From what I've managed to get out of her, it seems to have many stages. But best of all, it can infect any species from the Milky Way, but we Angara are immune. Oh, okay. We will keep her in stasis when not taking samples for further testing.
The Angara are immune. Well, that's a relief.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, at least we don't have to explain to Jal how we unleashed a plague on his people.
The research is sound, Pathfinder. The Angara truly are immune to TH314.
Let Harry know when we get back. Maybe this will help with a cure or vaccine.
Well, let's hope it does. Stasis pod. Pod ID matches batch release to exiles upon
If we get to Ruth in
banishment.
time, maybe we can use a pod to bring her back.
Likely discarded one settler on Kadara and Roka procured it for their own purposes. Reassemble it to working order as possible. Okay, so I could put Ruth in stasis to prevent the disease from spreading. That makes sense. But yeah, first we need to talk to the Roka and we need to prevent their insane supervillain plan, I suppose. Yeah, it's somewhere on top of this. Let me grab more ammo just in case. Alright, let's do this.
You two stay here. Sam's got me covered.
Stay back, or I kill it.
No, I have TH314. I'm contagious. Don't come near me.
Quiet. Human. Let me go, or this one dies.
Yeah, we know what you intend to do.
We know everything you're up to. We know your plan to infect the Milky Way species.
You think you know everything, but you understand nothing. Your people and the Ket are all invaders. The Roka will kill you all.
You can't let him go. I think he has a sample of the virus. Just shoot him.
You have a choice, human. Save this woman, or try to stop me.
Sam, scan him. Does he have a sample of the virus?
Affirmative. However, it is badly degraded, possibly beyond use.
Possibly.
Let me go. Now.
Possibly, but not certainly. Well, that is not a good basis to make a decision. Okay, so I can either let him go with a sample and hope that he can't use it, or, well, I suppose I will try to threaten him to let her go, but I don't know how he will react to that. I have to admit, I am kinda tempted to sort of metagame this decision. I mean, theoretically, the consequences of this decision could be, like, catastrophic, right? If he has a sample and he can actually use it to create a biological weapon, that would be bad. Like, it could mean the end of the initiative in the Andromeda galaxy, in a worst case scenario. But what are the odds that a random side quest somewhere on the fringes of the map would have such dramatic consequences? I mean, some people may not even do this quest because they're not like doing all the side quests. So, I don't know, somehow I feel it's probably safe to just take this option here, save Ruth Becker's life, and I don't know, it will probably turn out that the sample can't be used anymore or whatever. So, I don't know, my gut feeling says that nothing bad's going to happen because it would just be too bad if it happens, and they wouldn't hide stuff like this in a minor side quest. But, I mean, that would be kind of a cheap way to do this, right? Because for Ryder, this decision is as important as any other decision, and she can't count on that sort of narrative plot armor, I suppose. So, roleplay-wise, I feel that using this option is a very huge gamble. Letting him go with a sample, no further action taken, I don't know about it. I mean, this decision has a few similarities with the decision in the exaltation facility, where you could either save the Angaran prisoners or destroy the facility. And she chose to save the Angaran, so by that logic, I guess she would also try to save Ruth Becker, even if she's like terminally ill, and, deal with the consequences later. However, there are also a few important differences. For example, it was never very likely that that was the only exaltation facility. So destroying it would not have stopped exaltation. It would maybe just postponed it for a while. And it just didn't seem worth to sacrifice all the Angaran just for that purpose. In this case, however, if I get the sample and I destroy it, and I, get Ruth Becker again, the threat is basically over. However, I think the most important difference is that in the situation with the exaltation facility, the death of the Angaran prisoners was pretty much certain. So you had this, energy weapon lined up, and you could give the order to destroy the facility, and then the Angaran would die, and that was basically a given. This, however, this isn't like just shooting Ruth Becker to get to the Roker and then shoot him, which would be more of equivalent to the situation with the Angaran and the exaltation facility. And I think Ryder would not do that, just like she wouldn't just kill the Angara. But I think she might try to, take a tough stance and try to threaten the Roker into giving up. I think that this is probably a mistake, and it would be safer to take this option, letting him go, and that it would probably be the better outcome in the end. But I think Ryder would be doing this, trying to force him to stand down. Because, she can be a bit reckless at times, and I think she might believe that she can pull it off. She wouldn't, just kill Ruth Becker or intentionally sacrifice her life, but I think she might go for the tough approach here, because she thinks that she can save Ruth's life and at the same time get the sample. So I'm going to pick this option, even though I think it's probably not the best one in this situation, because I do believe that I don't think that he will actually be able to create like a biological weapon that will kill like thousands or millions of people because that would be just too drastic of a consequence to be feasible for, you know, a side quest like this. But it's not always about getting the best outcome, right? So I think Ryder believes that she can threaten the Roka into standing down. So, against my better judgment, I'm going to take this option.
You and that sample are going nowhere.
So be it!
Yeah. I kinda thought that this would happen. Well, there we go.
Damn it. Damn it!
We cannot risk anyone getting a sample of the virus from the body.
Stasis pod. We'll bring her back to the Nexus and Harry can make arrangements.
Yep, I kind of feared that this would happen, and I guess it wouldn't have happened if I took the other option. But I fear the other option was, from Ryder's perspective, too big of a gamble to just let him go. And who says that Ryder can't make mistakes? And I would say that this is probably a mistake on her part, that she was too reckless in the situation. But it happened. It happened. So I guess we're just going to leave her here, but we pretend that we actually take her along in the stasis pod, right? Okay. Anyway, now that we sort of resolved this problem, we still have a few loose ends. We have the medicinal plan that we need to return to the refugee, and we have the issue of the people at Charybdis Point who may be responsible for the dead Angara. Yeah, I guess I'm going to fast travel here, especially since I left my nomad somewhere in the mountains here. So let's just get out of this place. And let's forget about this unfortunate event. And yeah, I'm going back to that place where the refugees have been hiding. Where exactly is it? Somewhere in the mountains here.
Sakura, shoot straight with me, will you? I'll try. You don't like me. I don't like your methodology. Oh, don't hide behind vocabulary.
That is an interesting way to put it. I don't like your methodology. Okay. Maybe you will expand on that later, Cora, and tell me what you mean by that. Anyway, we are back at the Nexus Refuge. And yeah, apparently I can turn over the plant. I hope it works, because I remember when I was here the first time, someone said that this quest is bugged and you can't actually return the plant. So, let's try it.
Here, we came across a plant. In small doses, it's supposed to be an antibiotic.
Really? We'll give it a shot. Thank you. You may have just saved his life.
Okay, well, apparently it works. So either the quest was fixed by now, or it may be because I have a few mods installed, and some of them are supposed to fix bugs. So if this quest doesn't work for you on your game, you may want to consider installing the mods that I have. You can go to the first episode of this Let's Play. My friend who picked the mods for me had a comment on that video where she had a list of all the mods that she sent me, and I installed them all. So one of those mods apparently fixes the quest over here. And it would have been very unfortunate if this didn't work, because I hate having open quests in my journal at the end of the game. Anyway, now that we've done this, we still need to deal with the people of Charybdis Point. So I guess I'm going to fast travel over here. Can't I not use this as a fast travel point? I think I can, but it's not cooperating at the moment, so I may just go there the old-fashioned way. I still need to...
I was hoping for more yar pirates and less shooty pirates.
Yeah, speaking of pirates, I still need to clean out a few radar camps, so I guess I may just do that on my way back.
PB, just so you know, I'm not stealing anyone's culture. Fighting with the Asari commandos changed how I think. It was meant to.
My, aren't we defensive today?
Yeah, I'm defensive. The Council ran that program specifically so species would integrate. It might save lives.
Huh. I guess it's faster than waiting.
I don't think that PB ever accused you of stealing her culture, did she? I don't think PB cares that much about Asari culture in the first place.
Pathfinder, we are nearing Kara Point, the exile camp mentioned in Yafir's logs.
We should talk to Malix and search the area for clues. All right, keep an eye out for anything that might be connected to the poisoned Angara.
Alright, let's do this. So, yeah, I remember this place. Bunk beds. Sheets and bedding have not been cleaned in months. Multiple genetic sources detected. Turian, human, Krogan, Angara and Asari. Organic fluids suggest cross-species relations took place here. Oh, Asari and Angara. I see. I see. There's not a lot of privacy in here, though, for that kind of stuff, is it? I would recommend not touching the sheets. Okay, thanks for the warning, but that's not why I'm here anyway. Okay, no new logs here. I don't know, let's talk to Malix.
Welcome back.
Yeah, do you know anything about the poisoned Angara?
My squad and I came across an Angaran town not far from here. The inhabitants were poisoned. Their water filters had been tampered with.
Nasty way to go.
And yeah, I have some reason to believe that Charybdis Point was involved.
I found a log that mentioned trouble with this camp. Know anything about that?
Can't say I do, I just sell beds.
And clean water.
I don't like what you're implying, Pathfinder. Either rent a bed or get the fuck out. Please.
Well, he's kind of defensive. That's a red flag. But I'm supposed to scan something. Oh, we have another room down here. I may not even have seen this room on my first visit. Okay, this seems to be the right place. Riley, about Samaj. Keep an eye on him. He's been complaining about you know what, and I don't want you know who finding out. Remind him of the oath, and if he disregards, well, one less mouse to feed, Malix. You know what?
Water filters. The make and design matches those found in the Angaran town.
So they stole their water filters and then decided to kill them.
So exiles stole the Angara's design and poisoned them for good measure.
The evidence is pretty damning.
Hey. You just couldn't leave it alone.
These filters. You stole the design from the Angara, didn't you?
This doesn't concern you. Walk away. Before you can't.
I don't think so.
You murdered an entire town. I'm not leaving until I know why.
We came to them. Starving. Dying of thirst. But instead of helping us, those flapheads bled us dry. Credits, clothes, weapons. They took everything.
Not everything. You survived. You set up here.
The Angara are the only ones who know how to properly filter this planet's water. All we wanted was to be self-sufficient. I offered to pay for the designs. They refused.
So you poisoned them.
And took all their business.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it was a tough situation, but you still killed like a dozen of people for this, and that's not right.
I won't let you get away with this.
Figured you'd say that. Kill them.
And I figured that you would say that, so goodbye, Alex. Oh, you brought in your pets. Alright, got any more of them? Yes, we do. And the sharpshooter as well. Apparently they went all hostile now. Oh, another one over here. Okay, that's it.
At least the Angara get some justice. Can we go? This place makes me feel gross.
Yeah, me too. And the bitter irony is, I remember when I came here for the first time, I was like, oh, this is actually a nice place. I mean, these people are doing something, and they're setting up something, and they're not like killing people and stealing from people, and that's exactly what they did in order to build this, so that is very sad. Ah, okay. But it seems like we finished this quest too. However, I still have one open business on Kadara. PB wants to meet me in Kadara Port, so I'm going back to Kadara Port and we will try to get that relic for her.
You get one. It'll sound more sincere if it's two. One. All right. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. So much for sincerity. If you only give me one word, I'm going to pick a big one. Just shut up. If you'd let me have 2 words. PB, I swear, I was going to say, I'm sorry for always trying to push your buttons. Now, if you'd give me 3 words, just quit while you're ahead, please.
Okay, apparently they start to get along a bit better. But yeah, I traveled over here now. I would like to drive around a bit and raid a few more camps, which I will do off camera, but we may get some party banter at least, right?
I guess he is unique, isn't he? Who? Jal. I'm amazed all that staring hasn't burnt a hole in his armor. You're saying you're not a little curious? I say nothing.
You say a lot, Cora. You say a lot.
There is a datapad nearby, Pathfinder.
Alright, let's have a look at it. Outcast and Collective, you should encrypt your information a little better. We got a hold of a juicy bit of info from your emails. Bet the charlatan would like to see what you've been up to. We'll conveniently misplace this data if you make the right offer. What's our silence worth to you? Bring the goods to the nav point attached to your new outcast friends.
Didn't we just read another datapad like this, but the other way around? This time the outcasts are blackmailing the Collective.
The nav point has also been removed from this datapad.
What is going on?
I don't know, but apparently I need to find more datapads. But at least I know I can still find them. I was a little bit worried that the quest is not finishable anymore because I already, well, basically destroyed the outcast. But I mean, we still have enough outcast raiders around, apparently.
What did you do back in the Milky Way? A job, you mean? Nope, not for me. Everyone needs to eat. You must have done something. I did a bunch of things. Scout, courier, shuttle mechanic, short order cook for a while, researcher. The week after that, I switched things up a little. How did you ever commit to a 600-year intergalactic voyage? Easy. It was new.
Well, I guess that's as good as reason as any.
This weapon cache was headed for the same location as the first.
With more data, I can triangulate the source.
Alright, I found another weapons cache, but it's still not enough for enough point. What are you doing here? Admiring my nomad? It's mine. Don't touch it.
I detect an outlaw weapon cache in the area. Scanning will reveal more information.
Alright, let's have a look for it.
Sam, where are these weapons supposed to go?
I have a nav point that could be the source. Adding it to your map.
Okay, I finally found a nav point for that weapons cache quest. I still need more data pads though, so I will keep looking for those.
PB, what did you mean before about it's faster than waiting? Preying on your mind, huh? You know, my people are the big wheels back home. We have the money, the power, the tech. Other species want to be like us. Since Asari lives so long, we can wait for everyone to be that way. And it's so boring. Who wants a galaxy where everyone just agrees? Commandos.
Alright, well, that's an interesting perspective. I think I do agree with PB though, ironically.
So, Cora, you like numbers, contingencies, all that. We're going to make it here, aren't we? I hope so. It'd be pretty stupid to come all this way just to fail. True. Cool. Good to know.
Yeah, sadly it doesn't always work like that. But whatever helps you sleep at night, PB.
There is a data pad nearby, Pathfinder.
Oh, nice. Outcast and Collective. You were right. Both factions fell for the message. Guess everyone has something to hide, don't they? Just need them to both show up at the nav point. They'll each think the other is trying to play them. Someone will start shooting, and before you know it, we all have the loot to ourselves. I just have to find a spot to lay low till the bloody part's over. You and I are gonna be rich, babe. The futures look bright. Okay, so some unknown third faction is trying to trap both Outcast and Collective.
So one guy is responsible for both ransoms. I doubt that ended well.
I extracted a nav point from this data pad. Adding it to your map.
Let's see how all this turned out.
Okay, so we got our nav points now. This is the nav point for the weapons cache, and this is the nav point for the ransom quest. Yeah, let's check out this first, and hopefully we can wrap up both of these quests today. Alright, this seems to be our nav point. And of course we have more outlaws to kill. And these actually seem to be all hostile. Now allied collective raiders among them.
One's gone.
Okay, that seems to be all of them. So,
This
what
is
do
where
we
the nav
get?
point led us? A terminal?
Shipping notice. Got almost all the weapon caches accounted for. I'll forward them to your camp as soon as I have the manpower for it. Not sure you need all this for one weakling colony, but it's your choice. Fuck, Prodromos won't know what hit them. They'll be dead before they can lift a finger. I envy the loot you'll score from that one. Let me know when you get back from yours. Oh, so they were trying to attack Prodromos.
All these supplies are going to attack Eos. Sam, how do we stop them?
I can trace the message to its source. It may lead you to the attacker's camp.
Okay, so this is not the conclusion to our quest. It's actually over here. Okay, let's continue.
Here they come! We have an outlaw camp ahead.
Yep, I think that's the camp we've been looking
Pathfinder, we're
for.
approaching the outlaw camp indicated in the terminal. I detect explosive materials.
Alright. So I need to
Hydra spotted!
prevent the shuttle from leaving Cadera. Sure. Can I just, like, blow it all to hell? I guess I can. Oh, we have a Hydra down there. Right. Let's deal with the Hydra. This is not a good spot because I have no cover whatsoever. Yep. I need to be more careful here. Find a better place to attack it. Whoa! Don't clamp on top of this. Hide behind the fence, please. Why are these things so damn fast? This is ridiculous. Okay. There we go. Get away from there, PB. It's going to blow. Oh, this is another one. Where do the outlaws get all their hydras? Why do they have such heavy equipment? This isn't fair at all. Alright. There we go. But we still have more raiders. And I don't think they've seen me. Nope, but now they have. Yep, now they totally have. But I have the sniper rifle and you don't. Where are you? Oh, I see. Trying to come closer. Obviously. And oh, you're a sharpshooter. Why are you coming so close? Why don't you sharpshoot like you should? Well, your mistake. Okay, that's it. So we just prevented an attack on Prodromos. Good thing I followed up on that weapons cache quest. Anyway, we still have another side quest to wrap up, the one about the ransom. And yeah, I'm still in battle, so I can't travel there. So I'm going back to my Nomad and use it to go back.
PB, what? Pay attention. To what? To anything. I don't want to have to pick up the slack because you're distracted. Oh, don't worry. I have stellar quick twitch muscles. No slack to pick up.
Why are you so worried about that, Cora? Anyway, I'm over here now, so I should be able to reach that enough point for the ransom quest. It's in this direction.
We're nearing the exchange point specified in the Outlaw's datapad.
Alright, investigate the bodies. That means someone died for this. Oh, what the hell? Do you hear that? First of all, let me kill the Rilka stuck in that vehicle. Yep, Rilka are still the dumbest animals in Andromeda. What is this? And yeah, we have a bunch of dead bodies.
Guess it turned out exactly like the outlaw said it would.
Not exactly. I think that's our guy by the loot.
Pathfinder, there's an additional datapad here.
Okay, let's check it out. Message for Nariz. Nariz, I screwed up. Waited till they finished shooting, then came out of hiding. The loot was there, babe. Ready and waiting for us. I got distracted, didn't see one of the outcasts was still alive. Managed to put her down, but not before she got a shot in where it matters. I'm not going to make it. Bet you're already on Aladdin now. Wish I could have made it there with you. I'm sorry. I love you, I guess.
So his plan didn't work out after all.
These caches contain valuable resources, Pathfinder. I suggest repurposing them for the initiative.
At least some good will come from this.
Yeah, we wouldn't want this to go to waste. I'm still slightly worried about the beeping noise. Surely there must be a reason for this. Oh, I see, we have mines here. So I guess this is some sort of proximity alarm. I see. Okay, but I mean, I don't really care about the mines. And I've finished this quest. So, I believe that concludes my business here in the Badlands. I will return to Kadara Port to meet with that scavenger to get Kibi's remnant object. Alright, I am back in Kadara Port, so let's go and find Kibi. I mean, she's usually standing somewhere on top of this. And she's here at the moment too.
We don't know each other.
We do know each other, and I'm here because you wanted to meet me.
Waiting for that Krogan to show?
Just need to buy the Remtech piece off him so I can perfect my remnant scanner. He and his crew keep showing up at sites we're targeting. It can't be coincidence. I think they could be following us somehow.
Well, that would suck.
Just what we need. Parasites.
When you're doing interesting things, you're bound to attract interest.
Ryder, come in. We've got a problem.
Go ahead, Callow.
We've had an intruder. Got on board and into PB's quarters.
What?
The pod is gone.
What?
Pock?
How did that happen?
How the hell did that happen?
Not sure. Someone knew what they were doing. They left an impressive piece of Remtech and a recorded message, relaying it now.
Ryder, it's Kalinda Tarev. Pelisari is, well,
Oh.
whatever she calls me these days. Please tell her thank you for the nifty bot. I trust the Remtech piece my crew took will be adequate payment. Oh, and no need to wait for my Krogan friend, Kranit. He and his outlaws work for me. Ta.
Shit. Why can't she just leave me alone?
I don't know, but it seems personal.
Why does she have it in for you, PB?
She shouldn't. I'm the offended party. To complete my scanner, I need access to the storage device in POC. Kalinda's always been a troublemaker. Anything for a rise, and if there's a profit in it, all the better. I'm sorry you're catching her crap now, Ryder. You don't have to deal with this. I'll take care of it on my own, I promise.
Well, but I can help you. What are friends for?
Hey, we're in this together.
Thanks. When I have a lead on getting POC back, I'll let you know. Bitch stole my bot.
Yeah, how did that happen? Did that person, like, literally snuck behind Callow and Suvi into the escape pod? That is quite a feat. Anyway, apparently this quest is on hold now. And since I don't have any other stuff to do in here, I will go back to the Tempest for the time being. And maybe even back to the Nexus, since I have another memory unlocked, right? So, let's do that. Alright, I have returned to the Tempest, and I suppose I might want to check on PB, even though her quest is still on hold. And yeah, hey, look at that. Pock is definitely gone.
Ryder, hey. Kala was right. Nothing missing except POC.
Hate imagining Kalinda tiptoeing around here with nosy eyes and sticky fingers. Is there anything you need?
No, and apparently I can't say anything else about it.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
I'm sure we will get Puck back one way or the other. I don't know if I have new mails. I may want to have a look. Nope, no new messages. I would like to return to the Nexus because I have unlocked a new memory. However, I believe the episode is long enough now, so I'm going to make a cut here and we will do that in the next episode. And then, I don't know yet. I haven't made up my mind about that, but we'll see. So, for now, let's make a cut here as usual. Thank you for watching and see you again next time.